Hey guys, Heck here with an educational video. I want to talk about time in the US, or telling time I should say, because I have noticed that different countries tell time slightly different ways. And so I kind of wanted to cover how people in the US cover it, at least as best and as fast as I can. So let's just see if I can do it. So most people in the US use a 12-hour clock. I know some people in other countries use a 24-hour clock, but the US only does 12 hours for AM, which is like morning to midday, and then PM, which is midday to night, pretty much. And then the two 12-hour periods, the one in the middle of the day is considered noon, and the one in the middle of the night is considered midnight. But nobody says noon 05 or anything, or midnight 05. They just say it's noon, and then it's 12:01, 12:02, 12:03, or it's midnight, then 12:01, 12:02, and 12:03. If you're talking with somebody at that time, you'll just say it's like 12:01, 12:02, or whatever. But if you're telling somebody at a different time, like meet me at 12:05, you might have to say 12:05 a.m. or 12:05 p.m. to make sure you know which section of the 12-hour clock you're talking about. So of course, 5 a.m. is 5 in the morning, 5 p.m. is 5 in, well, I guess you can say the afternoon, because that's another thing. Some people consider the morning from like 1 a.m. all the way to about 10 a.m. And so it'd be like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I guess some people would say 11 o'clock is also kind of considered the morning. And then 12 is noon, which is like the middle of the day. And then afternoon is afternoon. That's what we call it, afternoon. So 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock is usually considered afternoon. Once it gets to 6, that's considered evening for most people. Of course, it might vary between people, from people to people, but usually 6 p.m. is the evening, 7, 8, 9, 10, evening or night, whatever you want to call it, 10 at night, 11, and then 12 is middle of night, midnight, and then it goes back to day. So that pretty much covers the hours, so let's switch over to the minutes. So, of course, there's 60 minutes in an hour, but once you get to 15 minutes, some people might say it's like a quarter after, because it's 1/4 of the hour, a quarter, 1/4. But I think that's becoming rarer and rarer. That seems like an older thing to do. Like older people might say quarter after the hour or a quarter till. Like if it's 5:45, they'll say it's a quarter till 6. 15 minutes till 6. Some people will say that. I think it's becoming rarer and rarer, like only older people say that, but you might come across that. And once it gets to the 30-minute mark, like 4:30, some people might say it's half past, or half past the hour. Like it's half past 4, that's 4:30. But again, I think that's kind of an older thing. Most people just say the time now. It's 4:30, it's 4:45, it's 4:15, or whatever. But still, remember, it's only AM and PM. Nobody uses 24-hour clocks unless they're like in the military. The military in the United States does use 24-hour clocks. Regular people usually do not use 24-hour clocks. They only use 12-hour clocks. So I hope this video was helpful or informative, and I hope I explained it really easily. If I didn't, if you still have questions, you can leave a comment and I'll try to answer it. But if you like this video, or if you found it helpful or useful or whatever, you can give it a thumbs up. And you can share it with your friends, and hopefully that'll teach them about time in the United States. And you can always subscribe to my channel for more American related videos like this. And also you can leave a comment if you have any questions about American related stuff, or if you just want me to respond or comment on some sort of American related subject, and I'll try and do so in a later video. So I guess that's it. See you guys later.